And thus we've opened the gate.
Douglas!
You're late.
Are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. It's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
Wait. I don't think we'll come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
But anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how God of Mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of it. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot off in his back.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of your life.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem. Besides, my dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this. What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
So a bit of an observation, but not one he actually acts on. The rabbit's all smashed up. This car seems pretty heavy. What happened to the person inside? Trying to see if there's actually anything worth looking around for. I forget if there is or not. I guess not. I don't know why I thought there were like some shotgun shells over here. Wishful thinking, I guess. You can actually go and check on Douglas again if you want.
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. Come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, problem with older guys, huh? I'll handle things. You just rest. Don't die on me, okay?
It does beg the question of what exactly happened to him. One can only guess it had something to do with Claudia, but we never really get a straight answer as to what broke his leg. But I do like the character development we got for Douglas there. I actually really like him as a character. Client, Claudia Wolf. Request. Searching for then-infant Alessa Gillespie, kidnapped by man named Harry Mason. No word from police. Kidnap location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article. Alessa Gillespie, 7, dead in fire. Link to current case. To be investigated. Priority low. Using alias Heather. Neighbors do not know real name. What is she hiding? And thus we get Douglas's notebook. You don't actually have to take it back to him or anything, it's just a little more backstory. We get a creepy doll head. Lovely. And here, sitting under the crystal ball, we have a save point. This symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here, it sort of seems to fit. It still makes me feel creepy, though, like someone peeking into my brain. So after all that, one more refreshing pause. Here at the fortune tellers. Alright, time to try and finish up the amusement park. Let's go. Coming in here, we have a couple of statues. It's a Snow White doll. And a Cinderella doll. Looking forward, there's a couple of photos here. Are these photos of those dolls? Cinderella on the left and Snow White on the right. But something's wrong. Trying to continue on. There's no knob and no handle on the door. The door's shut tight and won't budge no matter how hard I push. These dolls are missing something. Fortunately, we have what they want. The Snow White one is kind of weird. Snow White was known for her interactions with an apple, and the doll head is at least in the shape of one. As for Cinderella over here, well, not exactly a glass slipper, but still a shoe nonetheless. And with that, the door is open. This is the dragon that guards the treasure chests. It's just a prop and not scary at all. No going through there, but we can use this door. Again, not worth fighting the enemies. But now here's something I think is a neat touch. It's one of Harry Mason's old save points. Dahlia's the one who said it. Said that girl was a demon, that she took my daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal anyway. Nothing good will come of this, but I just can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. There's a date and a signature at the end. It's dated some 17 years earlier and signed by Harry. Dad? Also a couple of stun gun batteries, and that's all that's in here of importance, so let's just keep moving. Have a first aid kit here. Another popcorn wagon with nothing interesting about it. And a merry-go-round. Yeah, there's a pit there. That's all that's of interest in here. It's a ticket booth. There's no one here, so I guess I'll just sneak in. This carousel really doesn't look too appealing to me. But I have to go this way. I can feel it. Those who remember the original Silent Hill might remember that a merry-go-round played an important role there, too.